Unit 12, Mahjong's long-lasting popularity in the U.S., February 22nd. Every Chinese New Year in Taiwan, you can walk by houses and hear the noise of tiles clicking against each other. This is the telltale sign of an ongoing game of mahjong, the popular Chinese pastime that's become a common family tradition during the New Year week. However, mahjong's popularity is not limited to the Chinese cultural sphere. It's also played in non-Chinese cultures in the U.S. and has become part of the story of the melting pot of immigration. In the 1920s, mahjong became hugely popular among Jewish American communities. As in Chinese American groups, it provided a social activity around which to forge lasting friendships. For non-Chinese, mahjong was advertised as a game of skill, with an exotic allure. Though the fad eventually died off, it retained at least some of its fan base, and was known in later decades for being played by Jewish mothers and grandmothers in their free time. These groups appreciated mahjong because it was an important piece of community identity, even in an environment that was not always friendly to immigrants. But mahjong also helped people navigate the uneven terrain within their own communities as well. Players from different levels of society could compete against each other at the mahjong table, where a social atmosphere and the importance of skill help break down barriers between generations or social classes. Mahjong's popularity has persisted, and it's even come back into vogue among modern Jewish American families. While its association with older women meant it was perceived as unfashionable for younger people at first, a new generation of Jewish women has begun reconnecting with the game as a way to remember their mother's traditions. It's clear that Taiwan is not the only place where the clicking of mahjong tiles calls up beloved memories of time spent with family.